नमस्कार. करी काम निष्काम या राघवाचे करीरूप स्वरूप सर्वा जीवांचे. करी छंद निर्द्वंद्व हे गुण गाता हरी कीर्तनी वृत्ती विश्वास होता. 77. Every work, every deed, even inhaling and exhaling, blinking of eye, the pulse beat and heartbeat, every work 24/7 should be the work of God. That is work is worship. And it should be devoted to God without expecting anything from it. That is known as Nishkam Karma. If you expect something from that, then that doesn't become a Nishkam Karma. I want nothing except you, God. Then God gives us at least Mukti, at least Brahmadhyan, at least Kaivalya Prapti. And that should be the least we should be expecting from our life if we have to expect and accept as well. Okay? Kari Rupa Swarupa Sarva Jivanse. Each species, our soul is a Shiva, Shiva Bhutva Shiva Myajet. Then each soul is also Shiva. So you are serving your soul by taking care of your soul, mind, body, health, everything. You are taking care of yourself and you are taking care of others. That becomes the work is worship. Sarva Jivanse. Each species is representative of God. Each person in our life is a representative God. For a time being, you are doing that, you are doing something for a minute or so, it's okay. Everybody feels something sometime. But permanently, you should not feel that a bad thing about someone. You should be serving yourself as well as the society as well. As if in the mind and in the society, you are serving the society as society is God and yourself is also God. You are serving yourself, you are taking care of your body, mind and soul as you are thinking that it is the temple of God. Our soul is the God inside our body. And then everybody has to die at that time, while living and while living alive ing. Also you should treat yourself in a better way, and while living the body LEAVING, you should live it with the careful way that God, you gave me this body, I'm living this body, and I feel I served as much as I can, and I have got whatever I got from you. So with satisfaction you should leave the body. That is the expectation of Samarth Ramdas. Kari Chanda Nirdvandva he guna gata. Your habit, your infatuation, your each moment should be doing the work of God. That should be there. Obsession to doing the work of God should be there. Because you get infatuated with the infinite God. My God, such a big power you cannot imagine, beyond imagination. That should be your habit, to serve the infinite God. If you are praising the God, does only words praise the God? Your action also speaks louder than words. So your actions should speak that you are serving the God. Hari Kirtani Vritti Vishwas Hota. Your each moment, whatever work you are doing, should be the deed of God, should be the work of God. And that you should believe inside your mind at each moment, with each thought. You should have trust and faith in God that this is the work of God. In yourself also you should trust, you should have confidence that this is the work of God, because you are not doing anything beyond humanitarian values, beyond moral values, and you are serving the society, you are serving the nature, you are serving the environment, serving yourself and your family and the society, and not harming anyone. And if somebody says that without harming nothing can happen, then you said, okay, that is your philosophy. We believe that we are serving the society without harming anyone, and that is the truth. 77, 88, 78 no, sorry. अहो ज्या नरा राम विश्वास नाही तया पामरा बाधीजे सर्व काही. महाराज तो स्वामी कैवल्य दाता वृथा वाहणे देह संसार चिंता. Now Samarth Ramdas is saying that the person who doesn't trust God, Ram, Yehovah, Allah Mia, whatever you may say, infinite energy, infinite God, whatever it may be, say infinite soul. The person who doesn't trust God, he faces all the atrocities in life. In his mind faces all the atrocities in life. In fact, life is, always we say, 99.99% how you respond to what happens to you, and 0.01 what actually happens with you. So how you respond, that is very important. It doesn't mean that you should face the atrocities, tyrannies and all those things. It doesn't mean that. You should raise the voice. Like we raise the voice for sustainable development goals. In fact, there should be supreme goals after sustainable development goals. Okay. So, you should live a beautiful life. That is for sure. That doesn't harm anyone. That helps everyone to build their life. Maharaj to Swami Kaivalya Data. Lord Ram is such a person who gives us at least mukti, at least Kaivalya Prapti, at least Brahmadnya, at least Atmadnya. That should be the aim. And beyond that, there are infinite levels in life. Sadguru Pad, then Bhagwan Pad. You know, these are the levels. You have become Sadguru, you have become God Himself, you have become in one with the infinite soul of God. And there are so many levels. But at least we should achieve Kaivalya Prapti, Nitya Muktata, Brahmadnyan, Atmadnyan, Kaivalya Prapti. And that is given by Prabhu Ramachandra. If we serve, the condition is you should serve Him 24/7. With each pulse beat, with each heartbeat and with each blinking of eye and thought 24/7 throughout our life. Now while doing this work, you should so devoted, you should follow all the ethics and norms and all the procedures, standard operating procedures and all those things. Take safety while doing all the work and all those things. But after doing that, for example, if you solve the paper, after that, everything is in the hand of the person who is going to evaluate your paper. So leave it to God. We have done everything, now leave it to God. Whatever the mistakes we might have committed, God, please take care of that. I tried my best, and your best should be better than your previous best. It may be past moment, or it may be past hour, it may be one day ago or something like that. Every day we should be better and better person. Vrutha vahane deha samsar chinta. Once we do that, then just leave everything to God. Don't think about it. Don't prejudice anything. Don't overthink. Don't live in the past. Don't think about too much about future. You should plan well and act accordingly. But do not think too much about that. Once you are into the work, focus fully and do the work. With full concentration and full confidence, you should do the work. Then, bodily, whatever you do, in the family, whatever happens, in the society, nations, and at universal level, whatever happens, leave it to God. We have tried our best. That should be your words. That should be your feeling. That should be your satisfaction. You know, while living the confidence, LIVNG, while living the body, you should live with the satisfaction. I had tried my best. I had done everything that is possible. Now, God take care of it. So, you don't have to worry much. That's what Deha Samsara Chinta means. Let us see both the Shlok again. Verses. Shlok means. करी काम निष्काम या राघवाचे, करी रूप स्वरूप सर्वा जीवांचे, करी छंद निर्द्वंद्व हे गुण गाता, हरी कीर्तनी वृत्ती विश्वास होता. 77. Samarth Ramdas is saying, advising, requesting our mind, his mind, universal mind, that serve the God by becoming the God, Shiv Bhutvam Shivam Yajat. Shiv Bhutva Shivam Yajat. And while serving, you should forget yourself so much so that you become one with the God. And you should try to do the perfect work, in fact, with following all the moral values and everything, without harming anyone. And then, with full trust and faith, you do the work and you become one with the God. You become yogi bhakta all the times, 24/7. 77. 78. अहो ज्या नरा राम विश्वास नाही तया पामारा बाधीजे सर्व काही, महाराज तो स्वामी कैवल्य दाता, वृथा वाढे देह संसार चिंता. If you trust the God, once you trust the God, in fact, then you will respond perfectly well to whatever happens to you. 99.99% how you respond to whatever happens to you is very important. 0.1%, okay, that happens. See, everybody faces good and bad things in life. But how you respond, how you reflect on it, and how you act on it, that is very important. And that should be good, and that should be devoted to God, whatever you do. Okay, how you respond is whatever you do, that should be also the work is worship. Maharaj to Swami Kaivalya Data Vruta Vahane Deha Samsar. That Lord you should praise all the times with your action, with your blinking of eye, with your everything. He is going to give us Kaivalya Prapti. He shall be giving us Mukti, Nitya Mukti, Brahmadhyan, Atmadhyan, salvation, whatever you may say. Vrutha Vahane Deha Samsar Chinta. So you should not be worrying about your body, mind, soul and everything at all the times. In fact, you burn that worry at this moment and trust the God, have the faith. And as Sant Kabir says, मैं तो हूँ विश्वास में, like that. Dhaneshwar Maharaj says that जे जे भेटेल भूत ते ते मानीचे भगवंत हा भक्ती योग निश्चितच जाण माझा. Each moment you should devote to the God. Each person, each entity is God. He is trying to devote yourself towards them. Maybe for a moment or so you may say something that is different. But you should always believe that everybody has been sent into our life for work is worship only. You serve the society, get the mukti, and then minimum mukti, and then everybody has to leave the body. LAV, you have to leave the body. So 24/7, let us try to live a pure and pious life, devoted to God. Then we don't have to worry. God will take care of everything. That much trust and faith we should have at all the times. So let us try to live such a life as expected by Samarth Ramdas. Thank you very much.